Hello. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I've had a crazy couple weeks. First off, trying to upload was kind of a pain in the ass. I uploaded and had to make an edit after I had already scheduled my upload. And I guess if you make an edit, it redoes the scheduling where it applies an extra day. Like when you schedule an upload, it defaults to not the day that you're uploading, but the day after if you select schedule. And I guess if I make a change, it adds a day to that. I don't know why. That's actually kind of annoying. And unfortunately, I had to do that with both the last, well, not the last video, but the two videos before that. I had to edit something in the description because I had made changes after I had clicked reuse and it didn't apply those changes. And then I guess YouTube had done some sort of update where they added some sort of AI feature, which I don't know why all these companies are trying to add AI when not many people really like AI, but whatever. But something with the update on YouTube actually kind of completely broke my account. I couldn't upload. I couldn't do anything with my account. They kept saying that I'm trying to do that too many times. Please try again later. When I didn't have anything actually scheduled or anything, like all my videos were already posted and live and everything. So I had to go through all sorts of hoops and bells and whistles, and basically I just had to download YouTube Studio, like the actual application itself. And from there I was able to delete I guess there was like a live stream. I'm not sure what OBS had did, but it had created a live stream that had never started exactly 1 year ago. Because like with OBS, I can click manage broadcast and I can select a scheduled live stream, but I can also just start a live stream from OBS as long as I'm connected to my account. And I guess I had clicked that ages ago and didn't notice it. I noticed it in the sense that there was a random live stream that I was unable to ever connect to, but I never really bothered to do anything with it. But I guess it was a bug between OBS and YouTube, and it ended up completely breaking my account. I just had to delete that live stream and my account was all fixed. I'm not sure if there was something with an update to adding AI, or if it was because it had been there for exactly 1 year, some sort of like time thing took place. I don't know. It's all good now. Once I saw that my last video was uploaded, I decided, hey, I'm gonna actually start playing some more. I have got a few more friends. Not a whole bunch, but just a few. I haven't really been playing because I wasn't sure what was going on with my account. I was kind of more focused on that. So I actually haven't played in about a week, actually. I've also been doing a whole bunch of these bulletin board things. Trying to grab anything that's a rank C or higher because I get the most, well, I get the best rewards out of it. And the most money if they're also giving money, but it also gives me the most, I guess, adventure points or whatever they call it. I'm now silver rank, which is nice. I guess 500 was the limit for bronze rank. Then once you get to 500, you go up to silver rank, and then I won't get to the next rank, gold rank, which is 1500 points. So I got quite a ways to go. I mean, to be fair, I'm more than halfway there, but still. And then platinum rank at 3000, diamond rank at 7500, and Lucario rank at 15,000. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that high of a rank, but I'm curious to see how high I do end up getting by the end of this playthrough. I've also got like, yeah, 4,000 in my savings, since I don't have anything to actually spend it on. I'm pretty sure. You haven't got any more, right? Nope, sad. Yeah, I've already spent all my money on friend areas. I don't really have any use for any items currently because the only TM I can buy is, I think, Facade, Shockwave. Okay, still nothing can really learn that. I mean, I can teach Facade probably to Psyduck, but I already have Scratch and I gave it a Ginseng, so I don't really want to replace that. Facade's probably more damage. I don't really know what the +1 actually does to Scratch. Also, I looked up a few of the mechanics for recruitment. I was curious before if I could recruit Pokemon if I already have a full team in my party, and if it would prompt me to send somebody away or what it would do. That's a thing in newer games, but in this game specifically, and I think maybe the next iteration of games, the Explorer games, recruitment only is offered if you have an empty space in your party. So considering I usually have these three, I'm only limited to one. Which is fine. I mean, it's more than not having any offers at all. But also the chances of getting a recruit. There's a base chance, and then the chance goes up. Like you have a higher chance of recruiting if your level goes higher, which I don't think my levels are that great. I'm 21. Okay, it's not bad. What are you? Also 21? Magnemite probably likes it. I was gonna say 17, not too far off. So I think that now that I'm level 20, I might have like a 1% chance increase or something. But I mean, there's some Pokemon in here that have like negative percentages. And even at level 100, they still end up negatives. There's I think there's like a bow or ribbon or something that I can give, like a scarf. No, it's in my items for some reason. I don't know why it's not on one of my Pokemon. I was gonna reference the special band. Anyways, this ribbon band thing, whatever, it actually increases, I think, by 30%. I think the only thing that's actually completely negative, and with that special band only goes up to like 1%, is, I think, Kecleon. Like, it's supposed to be the most difficult Pokemon to actually recruit. But I mean, for right now, we're only running into Pokemon that are like between 1% and 8%. So, you know, I get like around 10% chance to recruit whatever comes my way, which is decent. We are supposed to go talk to A.C.T in the Great Canyon. See if we can find out any information about why we're supposed to be a Psyduck. This is the Great Canyon. The peak is called the Hill of the Ancients. According to Alakazam, the Hill of the Ancients is on 13th floor. Great. A.C.T should be there. Let's do our best. When do we not? There is a Skiploom. Like Skiploom, for example, I'm pretty sure there's a negative 1% chance. So right now it's at a 0% chance to recruit. And now it's dead. Doduo wants to join the team. Sure, why not? Level 14. So at least you're not going to be a complete hindrance. Though I still need to change your IQ and stuff. Chikorita's trying to learn a new move. Synthesis. I don't think I actually want you to learn that. And don't get me wrong, synthesis can be useful, but I don't think it's useful here. Especially since your amount of HP regained depending on the weather won't actually do anything, because I have the Cloud 9 ability, so weather is always clear no matter what. So it's not like it's going to get boosted. It won't ever be halved either, but it's just going to be healing about half of your HP, which I can just hold B and A and do the same exact thing. Doduo's already got a level. Okay, so I'm poisoned now. Thank you, FX Spore. Totally appreciate it. If I can find a Wonder Tile or stairs, I think it clears off. I don't have a Pecha. I do have a couple Oran Berries, so I can at least prolong my death, but it would be nice if I could at least find the stairs. Bruh. Well, I found the stairs at least. I'm about to die. Yeah, okay, so I'm not poisoned anymore, but I'm definitely really close to death. Oranberry got me back up to full health at least. How does Razor Leaf one-shot a Heracross exactly? Good thing I'm in a room full of Wonder Tiles. Why did Chikorita not go for Razor Leaf? I just don't understand. I really don't understand. It's so inconsistent. It's actually frustrating. Also, Fury Attack does a weirdly high amount of damage. Now here's where things get dicey. Why are you missing so many times? Okay, at least I can proceed. Get Doduo back to safety. Hey, way to go. Left to right, I can see both ways. You have no problems crossing streets. Nope, we're being followed by a giant spider. Wonderful. Well, there's quite a few Pokemon in here. Is it worth trying to go for Tauros? Do I want to get rid of Doduo already? I kind of do want a Tauros, but I'm actually happy with Doduo. Got a level. Of course, no new moves. I don't think I learned anything until the next level. And it's just Screech anyway. I'm pretty sure I just saw before I took the stairs. Why does it not have anything in the message slot? Well, that's depressing. I'm pretty sure my linked moves actually came apart. They did. I did teach Ice Beam. I only have 8 PP though. Let's give Special Band to myself. And hope for the best. It does 49 damage, it's not terrible. I'll let Chikorita finish it off though. Wait, I should have a Max Elixir somewhere. I just didn't notice that the moves were about to come apart, so unfortunately I gotta go relink them. I think there's an item they can get somewhere in these dungeons. Oh right, I forgot that you can walk on water. I think there's an item that lets you link moves in a dungeon. I haven't come across one yet though. Chikorita should be able to attack from that corner, right? Ice Beam misses. Wonderful. Chikorita also decided it didn't feel like attacking either, for its own reasons. Again, inconsistency in this game is so damn frustrating. Still, there's no attacking around the corner. Why? I don't understand why. It's actually kind of pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, now you'll attack. No, finally made it through. Finally made it to the top. No thanks to you. Standing there doing nothing. Sometimes you'll carry, sometimes you'll be a lazy little green bean. This is the Hill of the Ancients. Look over there. That would be A.C.T staring into the sun. Ace. Is that A.C.T over there? I'm so glad that you're here to listen to me too. I guess to be fair, you're just a bean. You don't have any ears. Actually, a Chikorita with ears would be kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Excuse me. Are you maybe A.C.T? Hello? Maybe he doesn't hear me. Hello? Hello? It's useless. He's not responding at all. Maybe he's sleeping while on his feet? Ace, what should we do? I would suggest Tickle. Okay, it's worth a try. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. I don't think that is quite working. Quite the stoic bird. All out of Tickle. It's no good. He's still not responding. He just finally got the joke. He's finally laughing now? Is he just dense? Yikes. Witness it. The sinking of the sun. Indeed, I am A.C.T. You discerned my true identity. You are not an ordinary sort. Guessed your identity? That's a bit much. No. I can tell this. You there. You are no ordinary Pokemon. You are human, yes? How can you tell that? All day, I stare into the sun unblinking. It gives me sight for all things. The past and the future too. If you know, please tell us that too. Next to me is my friend A. Yes, we've already discerned this, thank you. My friend woke up one morning as a Pokemon, and without any memory as a human. Zatu, can you tell us? Or you can tell us. Hello? Zatu, you can tell, can't you? There's no us there. Just please speak. Doesn't matter who you tell. Oh, there's the us. The calamities of nature, there have been many in recent times. They occur because the world's balance is upset. And you're becoming a Pokemon. They are tied together, inseparably so. Wait, Ace becoming a Pokemon and the natural disasters are related? What do you mean? What does Ace have to do with the natural disasters we've been seeing? What is it? Why'd you climb up? Please tell us, please. There are bigger concerns, I am afraid. The world's balance, it must be restored. Or the unthinkable shall befall our world. Huh? You're serious? The world? The unthinkable is coming? Every day I see it. The same future every day. I dread it. Zatu? I fear it. The world's destruction. The world's destruction? Isn't that a surprise? That Ace was human. That's going to be useful. This should be interesting. Okay, so the destruction of the world. I didn't really learn anything. And Gengar's a creep. The usual. Okay, cool. Good morning. Let's keep on doing good, as we always do. Actually, I want to ask you something. What do you think about what Zatu said yesterday? Does it bother you? I think he's on crack and needs to settle down. It doesn't concern you? Don't joke around, it's not funny. The world might be destroyed. You're gonna listen to the words of a bird that stares into the sun all day and didn't understand what tickling was, okay. And how you became a Pokemon, they're all supposed to be related. Supposed to be, there's no proof. It's alleged. I understand now. How stupid of me. Of course you'd be more worried than I am. You're involved in all this. It's only natural you'd be worried. I just told you I'm not. Please listen. Sorry, it was inconsiderate of me. What, you not listening? Zatu said that the world would be ruined if nothing is done. I want to do something, but there's something I don't understand. So, the world's balance? What is it? You got a point. Zatu was quite vague for, you know, trying to predict the destruction of the entire world and all that. Do you know what the world's balance is? I am a Psyduck. I literally don't know anything. Okay, I guess so. You wouldn't know. What is that supposed to mean? I can't imagine what the world's balance is about. To be honest, I don't know what we should do. Well, I guess we'll have to keep doing what we can. One thing at a time. Do I even have any mail, at least? Still no mail. There was no bird delivery. Great. Hello. I was gonna go to the bulletin board. There's some chatter. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I always thought it was only a legend. But could it be true? I'm having a hard time believing it. Hi, what's happening? Well, you know the Ninetales legend? That old story? Yeah, I'm totally familiar. But for the people in the back who don't understand, would you please explain it to them? And me. You don't know? Don't make fun of me. It's the old fairy tale. How you'll get cursed if you ever grab one of Ninetales' tails. All this time everyone thought it was just a legend. But lately it's been rumored that maybe it really happened. Well, it's still a mere rumor. I wouldn't put too much stock in that story if I were you. Personally, I don't believe in rumors of that sort. If you want to know more about the Ninetales legend, you should go see a Pokemon named Whiscash. He knows the story well. Whiscash is, you know, in his pond. To the north. You should go visit him if you want to know more. There's not really too much up here other than everyone seems to be talking about some strong cave, apparently. Also, these guys are here. Hello. Ho ho ho. Apparently he's now Santa Claus. You wish to hear me tell old folklore. You wish to hear the Ninetales legend? Yeah, sure, why not? Let me recount the tale. There once lived a Pokemon by the name of Ninetales. Now, Ninetales had many tails, probably 9 of them, all of them imbued with psychic power. It was said that anyone so foolish as to touch a tail would be cursed for 1,000 years. But there was someone so foolish as to grab a tail. And it was a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjected to a 1,000-year curse. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human, and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Why? Why would that Pokemon Gardevoir take the human's place? To Gardevoir, that human was her partner. There exists strong bonds between humans and Pokemon. Okay. But humans... aren't there good humans and bad ones too? Correct. Taking pity on Gardevoir, Ninetales asked the human this. Do you wish to save Gardevoir? It asked. But the human had already abandoned Gardevoir and fled. Ninetales became disillusioned with the human, and it made this prediction. That human will one day be reborn as a Pokemon. What? A human turned into a Pokemon? And when the human becomes a Pokemon, the world's balance will be upset. That is how the legend ends. Well, did you find it interesting? Yeah, I mean, like, what do you even say to that? You found it so interesting, you're at a loss for words. Ho ho. There's no need to wear such a serious expression. Certainly, some rumors say that the legend may be actually true, but it is only ancient folklore, nothing more. If you feel the urge to hear my tale again, come see me. Let me just hide my face real quick. Not just because I'm a Psyduck. Couple C rank missions on the bulletin board I accepted. If anybody still wants to associate themselves with me anymore, you know. Say, want to call it a day now. I can't seem to get motivated today. Kinda know the vibe. I'm sorry for wanting to go home before we're done. I just can't seem to get motivated. I guess it's because I heard that story. I'll go home and try to get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Ace, sorry. I started doubting you a little. I'm not gonna worry anymore. I believe in you. Because you're a friend like no other. You're an invaluable friend. Let's try our best to do well tomorrow. Again? It's that dream again. I always see the silhouette. Who could it be? Oh, it's saying something, but I can't quite make it out. It's clearer than it was before, but I'll try talking to it. Hello? Please tell me. Who are you? I am Gardevoir. Gardevoir? I'm so glad. Finally. I finally got to meet you. Finally met me? You knew me from before? What about me? I am your... Oh, wait. Just a little longer. I want to know more. No, it's fading. What a strange dream. It's the dream that I always have, but it was clearer than before. I think I finally learned who that Pokemon was. That's it. Gardevoir. It was Gardevoir. Yesterday, Whiscash said, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjected to a curse of 1,000 years. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human, and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Why would that Pokemon Gardevoir take the human's place? To Gardevoir, that human was her partner. There exist strong bonds between humans and Pokemon. Maybe I was the human who was Gardevoir's partner? Maybe I was the one that abandoned Gardevoir when she was cursed? Maybe that's why I turned into a Pokemon? Yeah, the cheerful upbeat music is a little off-putting from this whole scene. Not gonna lie. Morning. Hello, you green bean. Oh, you look pale. Is something the matter? I am a Psyduck. Just accept that I'm a Psyduck. I look like this. I'm sorry. As always, let's try to do our best. Oh yeah. When I was on the way here, I think there was a commotion at Pokemon Square. That kind of rhymed. I wonder if something happened. I think I remember what's going on. But I also think I might be ending the video here because I've been running on for quite a little while here. But to be fair, I know that there's not a whole bunch that's really going on in these videos. Most of it's all storytelling. Not really entirely sure how to exactly do these videos. Because like I said, the story for this game is really good, and I can easily make videos out of the story itself. But it's like, what parts of the adventures are actually worth keeping in videos, you know? Not really a whole lot happens because I'm just wandering around empty long tunnels that have not really much in them, and just trying to collect a bunch of experience and items. But at least the story's ramping up pretty significantly. A lot of mysterious curses and staring into the sun and dumb birds. A lot of dumb birds. Nothing but dumb birds. But I'm still having a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are as well. If so, feel free to drop a like, or even a dislike. I promise it doesn't hurt my feelings. Hit the subscribe button, get notified of future uploads. Leave a comment down below, let me know if there's anything I should be understanding about this game. I'm still looking up things literally every single day for this game, so you're actually not hurting me in any way by leaving a comment to tell me how to play the game, trust me. But until next time, we're gonna go see what's going on at Pokemon Square, because if I remember correctly, there's gonna be probably a fairly long episode coming up here soon, so stay tuned for that. But until then, take care.